Hey guys, Bisket here with another video. So today is the start of the bonus episodes for how to make a FNAF fan game on Scratch. So I pretty much took you guys' suggestions on what I should do, and for this episode we're going to be doing power. So to start off, to make power, make a new sprite, and just call it power, and then don't do anything for the visuals, it's just like this. So just put some simple code, go when flag is clicked, hide, go to 0, 0. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to variables, we're going to create a new variable called power, and we're going to put it for all sprites, just like that. Now what I would recommend doing is I would recommend putting it down here on the screen, just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to go when I receive office, set variable power to 100, just like that. So, or whatever, essentially this is how much power you'll start with. You can change this to any number you want, just not 0. Now what we want to do is repeat 100, change power by -1. Now if we look here, it goes to 0 pretty quickly. But what we can do to make this better is put a wait 0.01 seconds, or whatever, how long you want, just like that, so it goes like that. Now you can actually see the difference. For now I would put 0.3, just like that, so I would actually put something like 1.3. So now the power goes down every 1.3 seconds. Now that's pretty good, and remember you can change this to whatever you want. So what we want to do after here though, is we want to broadcast jump scare. Now this jump scare is just going to be like, oh well, you died from the power, broadcast jump scare. When it broadcasts jump scare, it's going to do all this stuff. And you also want to put hide variable power at the end of it. Another thing you want to do that is really essential is when I receive you win, hide variable power, and then stop other scripts in the sprite. So essentially it will stop this from going. See, we have this, press this and it stops, which is good. Now we want to do the same, just want to duplicate that code and do the same for the jump scare code, so if you die, so do that right there. Okay, now that is some very basic power code. Now if you want to make it a little bit cooler, you can add a sound effect like zap or whatever, like whiz or something like that. It doesn't matter, you can use anything you want, but just use a little sound effect when the power reaches 0. So for example, I'm just going to use this. I'm not actually going to keep it in the game, but just put start sound whistle right here, or whatever your sound is, and that essentially will play the sound. Then what you want to do is you want to put a wait 0.1 seconds, followed by a stop other scripts and stop this script. So that's a very basic coding for something like this. Now, just to make sure that it works, one other thing you want to do is take a show camera. You want to take a show variable, put it right here. So when I receive office, show variable power, because you want it to show. Now that is some very simple power code. Now what you can do is you can add a cool little graphic effect. So you can do, when you could do something like very simple, just make another broadcast here, broadcast new message, power out. So when I receive power out, you can do a little cool graphic effect like this. So go into the office sprite and go when I receive power out. Let's see, where is it? Right here, when I receive power out, repeat 100, change brightness by -1. And that's essentially going to hide, that's essentially going to make it fade so it's darkening. What you do want to do though is when I receive office clear graphic effects, so it clears that, And then anything else that shows in the office, you want to do the same with. So in this case, office effect. Then you also want to put clear graphic effects every single time. Then you can do that with something like, let's see here, door. You can do that with door. You can do that with the door and this door thing right here. Just do it with everything that shows in the office. Just hide, clear graphic effects, clear graphic effects. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go into the camera sprite and you want to go, when I receive, power out, hide, broadcast, cam down. This is really essential to broadcast cam down. Now what you even could do is you could go to the door button or door animation and be, when I receive, power out, broadcast, open door. This will essentially open the door and stuff like that. So that's very basic power, and that's pretty much how you do it. It's not that hard. Anyway, tell me your suggestions in the next episode. I'll probably do how to do multiple nights and codes, etc. So anyway, guys, on that note, bye!